Hello, Aries, and welcome to Positive Light Tarot. My name is Tracy, and I am so happy that you are here with me this week. This is your weekly reading for July 21st to the 27th. So we are going to get right into your reading. We're going to get your angel number. We're going to get that and, of course, reveal it at the end of the reading. For those of you that are new to my channel, welcome. I'm happy that you're here. I'm happy that you've chosen to spend your time here with me today. Those of you that are returning, I want to thank you so much for all of your love and support. The likes, the shares, comments helps me connect with your energy. So thank you so very much. And for those of you that have subscribed, again, a heartfelt thank you. Aries, let's get right into you. Now, last week was an incredible reading for you. Wow, wow, wow was really, it was underestimating how wonderful things have been rolling in for you. So let's see, as we move through this week, the continuation of it. Let's see what's happening. Now we are in a Mercury retrograde, so let's keep that in mind. So things could feel a little bit slower paced, but you know what? It's a great time to evaluate everything, right? And review everything. So let's remember that too. So let's get this card. We're going to reveal that beautiful angel number at the end of your reading. And now we are going to get right into those incoming energies. I've shuffled everything. I've meditated on your cards. So let's see what comes through here from your spirit guides, from source, from the universe. Spirit angels, guides, beautiful sign Aries. What are the incoming energies for this beautiful sign as we move through the week? All right. All right. We've got two beautiful cards here, all right? And all the cards, for me, every single card is beautiful because they all have a story. And it all has a meaning, right? They all have meanings, and especially when you put them and combine them all together, because it's not just about one card. It's about how they all work in unison together. So let's start with number 3, consciousness, dark thoughts, okay? We all get them. We all go through them. And I think sometimes as well, when things really start to be flowing in a direction that is unbelievable for us, I think dark thoughts can sometimes start to transpire. I think that we all get them because sometimes we feel like, sometimes things feel a little bit too good to be true. And I think it's really trying to really blend that sense of reality with all of the wonderful miracles that are happening around you as well. For some of you, maybe you are going through some dark thoughts. Maybe there's some times right now where you're just contemplating things, you're thinking of things, you're going over things. And again, because we're in Mercury retrograde, we're reviewing things. We're also in Mercury retrograde. Let's be reminded that we do sometimes focus a little bit on things that have happened in the past. Maybe we were remembering things from the past. Maybe it's recirculating things in our mind. But with that incoming energy, you've got a beautiful, beautiful energy here of number 1, intention, and that's the hidden motivations. Those are our inner dreams. It's the things that motivate us. They're the things that want to get us moving. And with them being hidden, all that means is that they're something that you just haven't brought to fruition yet. These are thoughts. These are thoughts that you're thinking about. These are visions that you want to create. This is the life that you want to create for yourself. And I think that you're really in a point maybe where you're thinking about, okay, how do I take that next step? How do I expand that much further? How do I become the creator of my vision? And I think with this hidden motivations, I think that you are really trying to figure out how you make this a part of your life. All right. This is setting your intentions in a very positive way. It is the number 1. So again, it's like the Magician card in the major arcana, all right, in the tarot deck. And I truly believe that you yourself are creating a new sort of vision for you. The challenge is the dark thoughts. But the dark thoughts do not need to consume you, because I believe it or not, Aries, you are someone who likes to be in control of situations. So I think that you are going to find the power within you to relinquish whatever those dark thoughts are. And I think you're going to start focusing more on how you bring your visions to life. All right, let's get right into the cards at the bottom of the deck. These are your current energies. So let's see what those are. First of all, we've got number 6, people, the loving woman. Again, no gender with any of the cards. I just read them for the way that they are. This being people, okay, a people card, it means it could be your energy for sure, and Aries. Now, this would be more watery energy. This is really, again, a lot more to do with our feelings and our emotions. The loving woman could be a supportive energy in your life as well at this time. But I truly believe that it is a representation of you, because I think you're trying to discover for yourself, you know, my hidden motivations. How do they link with the what I truly desire, what I truly want in my life? So I think that you're contemplating a lot of things, and I think you're doing it from, instead of a go at it attitude, for some of you, you might actually be seeing a little bit more softer side of yourself. It's really more in touch with what your heart truly is calling out to you at this time. Now, this is all you, 2 energy, okay? Number 2 energy, the planning and action. You are figuring out from your hidden motivations what you truly want out of your life, from what your heart is calling out to you. And you're not just planning things. You're strategizing about it, but you're also ready to press the go button when necessary. Like, you are ready to go. So you are putting plans into action. Maybe for these next couple of weeks during Mercury retrograde, this is the planning phase. But you are making your preparations so that you can press that go button once things start to go direct again. And then we've got number 1, consciousness. So look, in these energies alone, you've got 2 aces, which is, again, all about those new beginnings. Feeling very optimistic about your future. Feeling very optimistic about where you are at this point in your life. Whatever negative thoughts go through your mind, Aries, you need to let them go right away. And ask the universe, ask your angel, say, you know what? I do not want to concentrate on the negative things, because the negative energy is just going to produce more negative energy. So I want to release that. I'm going to let that go. I'm going to stay in my energy, which is the optimism, which is the confidence. You know, it's having all of that and knowing that you are opening your life up to something that is more in line with what your heart truly desires. Okay, so this is a great start to your reading this week. Remember too, with the hidden motivations, we are also on July, it's July 24th. We will be having that new moon. It's the new moon in Leo. Leo, it's your time to shine. Leo is your friend, because Leo is also fiery energy. So this is going to be your time to shine, and it's a great time to stop keeping those motivations hidden. Don't keep your intentions hidden. Let's bring them out into the open. All right, we're going to get 9 cards. We start with the first 3. We already have the World that's come out. It means that things are coming full circle for you, and it's time to close out certain cycles in your life. One of those cycles being the dark thoughts. We're going to release those dark thoughts because they're no longer necessary, and I can see it's even in your cards right now. All right, we will clarify these in just a moment, but let's go over these, all right? We have number 21, the World, and like I said, I love the World. It is a major arcana card. There's 22 cards in the major arcana. We start with 0, the Fool. We end with number 21, the World. All right, so this is the whole Fool's journey. You've gone through a journey. You've gone through it all. You're learning from it. You're optimistic about the things that are opening up for you. The plans that you're putting into motion are more of what you truly want now. Maybe you're at that point in your life where you have the capability of doing that. The World card is showing you that the dark thoughts are no longer necessary. There's a sense of easement here because those lessons are coming full circle, which is great. Now, the World card, you can start to explore something new because the Fool energy is where we start again. So something is closing out and there's something new beginning. And I think it's more in alignment with what your intentions are being, what intentions you're setting. Number 9, the 9 of Swords is being trapped in that dark thought. It's the anxiety, it's the stress. How do we put an end to that? How do we stop focusing on those parts of our life and how do we bring in more of that positivity? And you might be asking yourself that. But the 9 of Swords is, I'm happy to say that it's coming in alignment with the World, meaning that this chapter of your life is coming to a close. Something that you've been anxious about is coming to a close. And the Queen of Swords, we're anxious about things in life when we don't have clarity, when we don't have information. But the Queen of Swords, she's direct. She's intuitive. She's intelligent. She says things like they are. She doesn't always say things. She doesn't candy coat things. Could be a supportive energy in your life, Aries. Could be somebody that really does tell you like it is. And maybe that's what you need to hear. Maybe you need this support system in your life right now because it's going to help ease that anxiety. It's going to help release you from those dark thoughts. And even though we don't want to hear it, there is a point in our life where we're actually thankful and appreciative that somebody spoke up and helped us change our way of thinking. Because this Queen of Swords, she's very enlightened. Her crown chakra is beaming with love, and she's got a spiritual development about her that is incredible. So a lot of you too could be going through that yourself. Let's get right into clarifying these. Let's start with the World and the Nine of Swords. I'm very happy to see that that part of your life, the anxiety, is coming to a close. I think you yourself are ready to explore something new and release that anxiety. And you got the Three of Cups. Supportive people around you. You've got a beautiful support system around you. And in fact, it could be even new supportive connections that are coming into play for you. This is a joyous time for you because whatever has been making you feel anxious, you're feeling as if you're able to release that. You're letting go of that energy. And you don't have to do it alone. Again, the Three of Cups is showing that there's support around you. Time for celebration. New doors are opening for you. A new beginning is opening up for you. A new beginning that's filled with optimism and letting go of the dark thoughts. The number 9 of Swords and the Queen of Swords. We can get through any anxious moments when we have clarity. And if we have supportive people around us that can open up to us and be honest, it's even more supportive. And now you've got the Queen of Wands. I feel like you've got an incredible support system around you this week, Aries. In fact, you could be meeting new people or you're interacting with people. Again, maybe there's people from your past. In Mercury retrograde, sometimes those people from the past re-enter our lives for reasons. It's like a joyous time, again, because with the Three of Cups, this is a time to celebrate. Now, Aries, I truly believe this Queen of Wands is your energy, 100%, because wands are fiery energy. Again, no gender. The Queen of Wands, people are drawn to her because she has this charisma, okay? And I get comments, people don't always like the word charisma, but you know what? Charisma is a positive thing. And as long as we're thinking of things in positive ways, we can embrace it. The Queen of Wands is her energy levels are just so elevated that you can't help but get on board. Okay, and I feel like Aries, you are so like that because again, you're very active. You know, you're a self-starter. You're a go-getter. You have ambitions and goals that you set for yourself, and you do everything with this great sense of inspiration. So people admire that quality. You are getting clarity to release the anxiety, to change circumstances in your life because there is something that's coming full circle and it is time for you to celebrate. Let's get the next 3 cards. I think what you're celebrating is the fact that you are no longer hiding what you really want out of life. And you know what? It's not that we mean to hide it. It's just we don't always figure it out. We don't always know exactly, what is it that I truly want? Let's see. I feel like there's just a lot of people around you this week. And there's nothing wrong with that. We like to have people around us. All right. Let's start with the first one here. We've got the 8 of Coins. And again, that's you mastering something. And I think you are. We master so many different things in our life. And with the 8 of Coins or 8 of Pentacles, yeah, you could be mastering a job. You could be mastering a contract. You could be mastering something that you do with your hands. Maybe you're mastering a craft. But it's not just that. You're mastering plans towards building stability financially in your life. You're mastering relationships and connections in your life as well. So there's so many different ways that you can connect with this card. And each of you will connect differently because this is a general reading. So you, using your own intuition, are going to know exactly what this means. Some of you could really be exploring what it is needed on your part to master something in your life. Maybe it is going and taking that extra course or learning something new that gives you that edge. But I really feel like this is your hard work. I think the biggest message that the universe and your angels are trying to say is that your hard work is not going unseen. We see everything that you are doing to build your intentions, to bring it to your reality. The Queen of Cups is a very intuitive queen. All right, we've got Queen of Wands, we've got Queen of Swords, and we've got Queen of Cups. We have a lot of feminine energy. No gender, but we have feminine energy around you. It's the softer side of things. It's looking at things maybe more from that emotional standpoint. Remember, we started in your current energies with the loving woman. The loving woman is very much the Queen of Cups. Could be a water sign around you. So watery energy is going to be your Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer. Could be, again, it could be a relative. Could be a friend, could be just somebody that you associate with, maybe at work. Whatever the case is, this Queen of Cups, supportive energy. It could be you as well, Aries. Because I feel like you are not just going through a whole new way of thinking, but I think you're going through a whole new way of emotionally thinking of things as well. So it's, you know, and I think you're going to use your fiery energy to get these plans in motion. Trust in your intuition, okay? Because the Queen of Cups, she's very loyal, she's very loving, she wears her heart on her sleeve. She's very caring, she's empathetic. So you've got some really beautiful energies around you to help get you through and get you out of the cycle of the dark thoughts. And concentrating more on what you emotionally need is going to help to release that as well. The Three of Wands definitely is go-getting energy, and wands, of course, we know are connected to Aries because you're a fire sign, but the Three of Wands specifically is Aries energy, and it is all about your ships coming in. You know, the things that you are wanting in your life are coming in closer than you think. You are putting your plans into action with that Three of Wands. You are putting your plans into actions. You are progressing. You're not just progressing, you're actually taking leaps forward to bring this into your life. So you're taking the right risks. You're taking the right amount of steps to bring that together. Let's look at the Eight of Coins and the Queen of Cups. So when I look at that, I really feel like you are emotionally figuring out how to master something. It's more in alignment with what your heart truly wants. And you got the Six of Coins. And you know what? This is going to bring you some really nice financial gains. So the Six of Coins is really be open to receive, because I think that there is not only messages intuitively that are going to be coming to you or for you, Aries, but I do believe that there is a sense of generosity here. So again, if there's a contract or if there is something that you're working towards to master, I think that you're going to see that there's going to be financial gains attached to it. Queen of Cups, Three of Wands. Let's find out. Queen of Cups, Three of Wands. Ready to expand. That goes there. Sorry. Now you've got the Three of Coins. So now we've got all these threes in your reading. We've got ones, we've got aces in your reading, and we've got a lot of threes. 3, 3, 3, and 3. That's a lot of threes. Three of Coins is working in collaboration. This is your time to shine, because these people that are watching you put all the finishing touches onto something. It's like you've been waiting for your ship to come in. You've been keeping it hidden, and now all of a sudden it's time to put this on show. It's time to present it. It could be a project, it could be something where you've been working so hard, and now it's time to celebrate this, and people are going to want to celebrate with you. You have a team, and I think this is why there's so many people in your reading this week. This is a time to celebrate, because there is something that you maybe haven't put out there, but this is going to be the week where it is your time to shine. And it's amazing. Honestly, this is amazing reading. Let's get the next three cards. Let's find out what's going on. We've got one, Ace of Swords. Love it. Strongest ace, I believe, in the deck. All right. And there we go. And you end with the Sun, Aries. Okay? What? You couldn't ask for a better card. All right, let's start with that Ace of Swords. This is a sharp ace. Not only is it sharp to touch, but it's sharp with the mind, because this sword is it's the mental suit, right? And I really feel like this is all the clarity coming through. This is a victory. This is a win for you. Really feeling like you are moving in the right direction. And whatever those dark thoughts are, the Ace of Swords cuts right through it. This is your breakthrough. Another ace, let's keep that in mind. The Four of Cups. It's time to stop dwelling on the things in your life that have not brought joy or happiness. Okay? It's time to let those go. The universe is urging you to do it, and they're saying, listen, Aries, it's time to wake up. Sometimes in life, things don't always work out the way that we want, but we have to remember you had a lot of serendipity in your reading last week, which means there's miracles that are surrounding you. Are you watching out for them? Are you embracing those miracles? Or are you thinking, oh, it's too good to be true? Let's try and erase those. Let's try and erase that. And let's start focusing on the cup that is up in the sky trying to get your attention. Really, that's what it is. It's saying, listen, look at me. We're not going to concentrate on the things in life that bring us dissatisfaction. we've outworn that energy. It's time to move on. You're ready to move on. And you know what? That ace up, that cup that is up there that is full, it's going to get your attention because there's a breakthrough moment here and there's a victory. And then it's all followed with number 19, the sun. So the sun is the most powerful card. I feel most powerful card in all of the deck. It's the most positive card in all of the deck. And whatever negativity you may see within the cards, it cuts right through that. There's nothing negative in this reading. Believe it or not, there is nothing negative in this reading. The sun card is really showing you that your energy levels are picking up and that the only direction that you should be focusing on is forward movement, and you follow that sun. Just like how sunflowers follow the sun, you are to follow that sun, bringing you right to your victory. Ace of Swords and the Four of Cups, the breakthrough moment comes and you will see the overflowing cup. And oh my gosh, I can't believe this, but the overflowing cup that is trying to grab your attention, and it's with the Ace of Cups. So for some of you, there could be new love on the horizon here for you. Maybe, maybe there's been dark thoughts around relationships. Maybe we all go through those moments as well. And sometimes we have our guard up, so we don't allow our emotions to shine through anymore. But this reading is really showing that there's a lot of clarity and breakthrough moments here coming in. And those things that you really want to manifest in your life, I think that you're going to see, you're slowly but surely seeing that door open for you. The Ace of Cups is the cup that overflows. It never runs out of energy. It never runs out of love. And this is a very powerful, emotional ace that's coming up in your reading. And the universe is grabbing your attention. It is calling out to you. And I think that you're going to see that there are people in your inner circle, maybe not even in your inner circle, but people around you, that there is a little bit more generosity going around as well. Somebody could be very generous. In fact, there could be some sort of a gift exchange of some sort here. Four of Cups and the Sun. Let's see what's going on with the Four of Cups and the Sun for you, Aries. And what did we get? We got the Devil. All right, the little devil. I'm going to get one to clarify the devil. The devil can be feeling trapped, right? Sometimes we feel trapped. Sometimes we feel like there is something that's trying to control things, right? The devil is in your mind, okay? So we've got to get that dark thought out of your mind. Nothing is controlling you. Nothing can control you, Aries. You're strong. You're very strong. And you have got this fiery energy about you. You're not going to let anybody control your circumstances. You're stronger than that. This is Capricorn energy. So again, if it's just a Capricorn in your life, they could be grounding energy for you as well. But we have to remember, it comes with the sun. So whatever it is that you feel has maybe been controlling or distracting you from your path, the sun is going to help you regain your energy. And it's going to help you put that part of your life to close. Let's find out, why the devil? Why would you give us the devil with the sun? Spirit, angels, guides. For the beautiful sign Aries. It's like a temptation. You want to make sure that you don't also feel tempted in any way. Okay, then we've got the Eight of Coins. All right, the Eight of Coins is working hard. I think that you need to really work hard on something. I think there is, for some of you, and this might not be for all of you, and if it's not, I want you to just let it go, okay, Aries? But sometimes in life we do feel like there's almost like this darkness around, right? And we're not sure. We can't put our finger on it. We don't know how to release it. But there's something in your circumstances that sometimes make you feel like you don't have control of a situation in your life, whatever, finances, emotions, the way your thought processes go, right? Because we can feel like something's overtaking that. The Eight of Coins is showing that you're willing and ready to put in the hard work necessary. You're going to master something that's going to release that control. And what is guiding you towards this path and this new change and this whole cycle change that's happening is the sun. Follow the sun. It will never let you down. All right, Aries, I think you're working on yourself. There's a lot of you that are really working on you as well. You're putting a lot of self-care into the things that you want in life as well. No longer wearing the mask, no longer having those hidden motivations. Everything's coming out now. This is great. You're going to start to see a lot of progress here. Let's get your angel messages. I want to get 2. I always feel like you need at least 2. All right, let's start with this one. Oh, I should put it the right way up. Number 34. All right, number 34 is boundaries. it's a dividing line. Sometimes we need to set boundaries, especially if there is toxicity in your life, or you feel maybe there's a situation or a person around you. You're trying to work on releasing yourself from this energy. And what you're going to have to do is set boundaries. Boundaries create healthy relationships, and they also help you stay more grounded yourself. And then the next one is wisdom, number 4. All right. And it says wisdom, it's knowledge and understanding. And I think that you yourself are going to gain a lot of wisdom from the experiences that are taking place this week as well. I'm going to do an extra bonus card for you. We're going to do the messages of the Cosmic Oracle. It's just one extra card, and then we're going to find out your angel number. We know that aces and 3s are huge for you this week. All right. We've got guilt is a normal feeling. Just breathe and let it go. That could be for somebody specific. You know, we all feel guilt at some point. It could be minor things in our life that we just feel guilt, right? You know, forgive yourself. Even if you just say it out loud, if that's the case, if that's what you need to release the dark thoughts and to move forward, the universe is saying it is a normal feeling. So don't feel like it's not. You just breathe in and you're going to let it go just as quickly. The next one, it says you need to have a little bit of faith, because a little bit of faith goes a long way. Remember that. Miracles are happening for you. Whether you like it or not, they're happening. And then it says to bet on yourself and take chances. You reach your dreams. You're going to reach your dreams because you've got this, right? You've got it with the hidden motivations. We've got the beautiful energy of the new moon in Leo on July 24th. Let's keep all of that in mind. Excellent, excellent. Let's now get your angel number. This is a very specific angel number. Let's see how it ties the reading together for you. And you get to hold your vision. I love this because this is a lot to do with your hidden motivations and the intentions that you're setting. Okay, it's also the 3 of Wands. It's expanding your vision. 1551. So 15, 55, 11, 51. 1s or 5s, any of those numbers. Hold your vision. Manifestation, abundance, money, dreams, vision, and prosperity. It says focus on the good and maintain your concentration on the outcomes you desire. It's time to put your faith and time into your ideas and pursue your goals with all of your might. You have such a beautiful, courageous, and brave spirit. And you know, it's funny, it says right there, I want to just say it, it's time to put your faith and time into your ideas and pursue your goals. A little bit of faith goes a long way. Remember that. Okay? They're reiterating that to you. That's a very important key message within this reading this week. Aries, I want to thank you so very, very much for joining me today. I hope that you enjoyed this reading. Most of all, I hope it resonates. Please leave comments. I really do enjoy reading them. And until next week, sending love, light, and positive vibes.